You ready? Yeah. New FanDuel customers spend $5. The roads ain't go down here. Tell on earth anything goes down here. Looking for some holy water at the water hole. But all I'm finding is whiskey and beer. I'm singing to the Lord, searching like a devil to find the Lord. Yeah. Heaven knows I need help sometimes, 'cause I love to have a time myself. I'm a Lord, take me. But please, I can't help it, Lord. I'm sinning every day. I need your help and I pray. pray. Hey, I'm coming to the top of that mountain. I'm trying to find you. I'm trying to be an angel, but I'm still breathing hell. Can't make it out this world alive. I just want a piece of heaven before I die. So that means I'ma drink it all down till the jar goes dry. Baptized in the lake of fire. Should've tried me when you could, but I'm still alive. I'm coming for you. I'm a dead was mine. No, preaching man don't preach to me. For love and fear never bring to me. Sweating like the devil with the lies he told. You better start praying and stay so. No, I can't help it, Lord. I'm in every day. I need your help and I pray. I'm coming to the top of that mountain. I'm trying to find you. Keep trying to be an angel, but I'm still breathing hell. My God, but if I do, I'ma be okay. If I die tonight, at least I stood by the stuff I said. I got to break through. Was the motherfucker standing in my way? At least I say I never ran away. Deep in the cut, shovel in the top row, up in the truck, couple low birds and they know what's up. In my eye, two second beat, people rough. In the trauma, that's the mic, eat up in the mud. Phone to the shit of a couple of to the shit of a couple wild boys. Buried in the vine of a little white church. I be somewhere down GPS don't work. With a couple do things a little bit dirty, but they stay on my team like I said. They get face running. The jury all is in the community. When a bunker in the ground, filling up a pity. I got plans for days with bulls with peace. So raise a shark to think. My feet on slate with a great white guard. Now I ain't trying to play, but my 18 to a fee. So racing motherfuckers on that 19 other shit. It's time for a change. Yeah, I came with some buddies who don't mind getting bloody and bloody and standing for something and put some sense into this corrupt country. Go ahead, big dog. Come over here and say something. I might die tonight, but if I do, I'ma be okay. That's the other stuff I see. But the motherfucker stay. I ain't never been on the run from an enemy. Heavily armed to the teeth, got an army with me, and I'm ready to die if you with it. AK, AR, you ain't who you say you are. Bullets start flying, put close in the graveyard. Full moon lighting up the battlefield. Battle to my last breath, till my blood splattered here. Just breathe a minute, just think a minute. You don't wanna go to war. Whole teach you get it. Yeah, we can bring it right to your front door. I don't think you wanna go that route. I ain't know the fuck around, I'ma go 100 rounds. Put your cold body in the fucking ground. Keep the point, bitch, when I hit you with the hollow ground. What the fuck you talking about? I don't wanna talk about it. Leave your body right there, laying with your talking about it. Why I gotta go so hard? Why you so fucking soft? All your man running, bitch, you already fucking lost. Oh my God, but if I do, I'ma be okay. If I I stood by the stuff I said. I got you. But the motherfucker standing in my way. I say I never ran away. Go to Dave &
Busters and break free of adulthood. It's worth a shot. Begin the method today with 5 free games.
I'm so fucking bulletproof and 308. You say the way me last hater like that. Sit right on my baby, and lately my appetite been bottomless, just like a skank. See, no ass at all. Ability, fuck up, nusty. Give it up for the night, wake up, repeat. Picked up, then roll, upload, brand new EP. But don't accept the left swipe, so don't be tender if you get sniped at the stroke of midnight. I'm weird, a little bit still, never been still, feeling it cold, riddling the picture, the big of the part, stick bars ain't difficult, and then I pay $15.99 2/4. That's how I found many men, no homo. Relax, I'm talking about Curtis Jackson, you look shit. Many men, there ain't many left. You see how these men dress? They wear women's dresses. What's next? I'm over here stressing. It's fucked up. What's the message? Running laps around you motherfuckers, and I ain't even sweating. I ain't talking shit, I'm pressing. Don't be talking shit already. I take these rapper stones and I wear it like a necklace. When we get the code, it ain't never come from nothing. I ain't never give a shit. You think y'all ever give a fuck? If I ever gave a fuck, give it back. You shouldn't have it. I'm an Indian giver. Don't make me come. More pain on my ding ding. I rap and I sing. Just send me to the CMAs. I'll piss off who is winning. They ain't winning shit. We taking it like Kanye West is Taylor Swift. I pray that this whole industry goes belly up and take shit. We making it regardless. All I hear is over here. Trying to get this started. I'm retarded. Waste that margin. With the lethal pistols. Throwing weapons in common. Puncturing hip-hop art. Part of these murderous words are part of me. But my heart still will change and be born with the murder. Holy shit! We know the clan. We know man. I ain't trying to hear you bitch. You can't eat where we sit. Made our way through the rain and the sleet. Getting our way through the rain and the street. What you hear right now is greatness. Take this, turn the volume up on the beat. The fight, I stay stepping supernovas out of my canteen. I'm liberating my placement. I'm not a star on Hollywood Street. Not at all fair. Y'all get beat. Talk that shit, but never gonna speak. See me in person. Your whole family go to church. I ain't too bad. More of a tourist. I don't take breaks up. I don't put it, but I'm for it. I roll more stone than a hater does, so technically I'm a florist. Done 2 grapes once upon a time, still ain't dead, so fuck 'em. Cause you gon' step too far, you ain't ready for that job, and you probably won't make it home. I've been stubborn for a long time, so far away from home. I've been in trouble with all the bad mood and the wrong thing that I've done. I've been rambling like a rolling stone. I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back home. I've been rambling like a rolling stone. I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back. See the worst places, met the worst people, staring at the barrel and around the worst evil. Lost a couple fights, but I won a few. Forgot a bunch of nights, got so drunk, just forgot about life. Bottom half it like my own father. Spent my last dollar on some whiskey in the bottle. I've been stabbed down and shot at. Tattoos and bar rats. Prison time goes by slow. Won't forget all that. See those signs, better keep on moving down the road. Cause you gon' step too far, you ain't ready for that job, and you probably won't make it home. I've been stubborn for a long time, so far away from my home. I've been in trouble with all the bad mood and the wrong thing that I've done. I've been rambling like a rolling stone. I'm rambling, trying to find my way back home. I've been rambling like a rolling stone. I'm rambling, trying to find my way back. in his eyes and a smile in his face. He ain't fire, this is fire from his mouth. I smack the face. I've been around a while, put a man back in his place. I finally found redemption. Now my name is mentioned with the greats in the game. With the snakes want attention, but I won't give them nothing. Not even some air to breathe. I finally left the rap game. Who gon' be the heir to me? Oh boy, what you doing down here? Don't you see those signs? Better keep on down the road. Cause you gon' step too far. You ain't ready for that job. Every probably won't get home. Been suffering for a long time. So far away from my home. I've been traveling all the bad road. In the wrong thing. I've been rambling like a rolling stone. I've been traveling, trying to find my way back home. I've been rambling like a rolling stone. I've been traveling, trying to find my way back home.
Strong enamel is your best defense against erosion and cavities. Reinforce that defense with Renamel Active Shield. The prices blow my mind. Where I'm going without knowing where I'm going. Alien mind glowing, regular say mind blowing. Within my head, cause the wind and road keeps flowing. I'm one of a couple by the musical component. Keep up with a wild desperado. Oh,
Cherish the NFL season on FanDuel with live betting all game long.
You tell them! You tell them! Fucking Easter, armored desert eagle. Lost what I love, cause the world is so evil. So I don't mind shooting slugs at you fucking people. Got a 6-shooter like I was back in Tombstone. You gon' have a funeral, dressed in all black, flowers on the Cadillac. Biggie said it best, death ain't no coming back. And Doc Holliday said you ain't no crazy. All these rappers act tough, but no one is crazy. I know real trouble, outlaws like struggle. Stand up dudes kill you like fuck 'em. Play with the hustle, get cut like the shuffle. Put you in the bag, I ain't talking about a duffel. I'm not one to play with, I'll leave you open. Standing in the street barrel smoking like get out of the way. I just take it down to my mouth. Better learn to take a plunge if you're gonna talk wrong. Here's a shovel and a pride. 6 foot you can dig your own. Just wanna let you know that you're sitting in my chair. Last album was the throne, this is war, bitch, I dare. You can skin that smoke wagon, see what happens if you do. Blowing smoke at the crew till I smack you out your boots. Switch out your misery, say when. Read your eulogy, close your casket, amen. If you wanna do but you die first, get it? Carve your name on the stone, couple days RP. Tell the devil that I'm bringing hell with me when I see him. I got 2 guns on me, and that's all I need. You gonna do something about it, or just stand there and bleed? Damn right you scared, I can see it in your eyes. Too slow on the crawl, that's the reason that he died. So you better think you can. You thought that you were safe, you looking like somebody just walked over your grave. Get out of the way. I just take it down right now. I'm about to do it. Self up, clean yourself off. Better learn to take a plunge if you're gonna talk tough. Here's a shovel and a pride. It's 6 foot deep, gonna take. You can dig your own damn grave.
When Doug and Andre came to TurboTax,
We navigated a turbulent housing market by.
Find the motorhome.
But we didn't know the first thing about filing taxes as first-time home buyers.
I knew how to make their move count. We file taxes for millions of new homeowners and guarantee 100% accuracy on land and sea.
Was that a shark? Yes.
Make your moves count. Intuit TurboTax, 100% accuracy guaranteed.
Welcome to Flavor Boosters. Today I'm showing you 2 things I love to do with chili peppers with Instacart. I always try to keep some type of peppers in my kitchen. If I ever run out, I know Instacart has my back with delivering as fast as 1 hour. Get free delivery on your first 3 orders. For our first recipe, we're making a pepper-infused soy sauce. All you need to do is take your peppers of choice, Combine them with soy sauce and let them sit at room temp for 2 to 3 days. I'm using Thai chilies and serranos here, along with garlic for extra flavor. Then pop it in the fridge and it'll be good for at least 6 months. For our second recipe, we're making a chili pepper relish. Finely chop your peppers. I'm using jalapenos and sweat it down with onions, garlic, and salt. Then add white wine vinegar, sugar, and mustard seeds. Simmer until the liquid is almost evaporated and keep it in the fridge for a week or 2. Now you have a tangy condiment that's great over meats or seafood.
Just waiting for the moment for the day they let them boys in, let them country boys. This one for my fucking people at the bottom, bitch. They said that we would never gone in, would never gone. Motherfucker jumping out the gym, holding on, they pack control and make see nothing like this. Kicking country rap tunes since I was just a kid. Finally hooked up with my brothers that's doing the same shit. Hold up, now they say they know us. I see the Kentucky all the way to Monroe. You know where we come from. We only do it combo. Louisiana, this is what we call it gumbo. Come on. Hey, come on, up. Hey, the right ones up. We get it out. Oh, we get it. On the 51 forever. Yeah. Still in my pocket with no stillers. Country boys beside me, same size. It's stone pillars. One hard work with no tillers. Always on the go and so real. We go realers. One thing's for certain, motherfuckers, we don't run. Do the internet shit, cause it's no fun. Talking all that online, but there's a which facts are you never know one. When these clowns are out of tricks and their bags low, they start to act like girls got a circus, a drag show. Take off your skirts and down your purses. Come to me in person. Until then, I'ma get right back to work. Let's go. Come on, up. But the right ones up. We get it. Oh, we get it. On the 51 forever. The Georgia Pine, there's no way to run it. Better stay your ass inside, keep it gonna stay alive. Wait, hold up, you been trying to roll up. That's that motherfucker talking shit but never show up. Yeah, I was raised to make it home, even if I was alone. Never had a part of this and had to make it on my own. Now I'm grown, put in work, get that money by the drum. Got a bunch of land in the closet full of guns. Used to ride around town, bumping full of scars. Now I'm on tour, popping and I'm rocking out the show. Still know how to lock and low. Where I'm from, we never fold. If you got a problem, come and holler at me on the road. I'm saying we never gonna run up. But you get the right ones up. And get it, oh we get it. On the 51 time, you gon' have a problem. Yeah, I'm saying we never gonna run up. But you get the right ones up. And get it, oh we get it. On the 51 time, you gon' have a problem. Yeah. Time is it? Ah, shit. You can do that. Come on, music. Yeah. Yeah, you. Yeah, well, yeah, I was doing something. When you were typing, I was in the other room, but I see you.
I'm gonna need all the help we can
doing
get.
shit.
All dark and horny at 12 o'clock.
The bug.
I've been waiting 40 years. Someday.
Right, yeah, just in case you didn't hear me, yes, Chrissy, I see you. I was just in the other room doing shit. I put the link up if you want to join. Hey, Nicole. Actually, I didn't see you. Oh, says John, can we talk? Yes. Yeah, we can talk. Yeah, did she leave? I was in the other room. Oh, yeah, we can talk. We can talk. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Don't think I was avoiding you. I was doing other shit. Well, I'm saying it right now. It's on my live. So, yeah, I didn't avoid Chrissy. I was just in another room. Didn't see her messages till now. So, or her comments, whatever. You get what I'm saying. I'm on panel. Nothing happens. Nothing. I go to like wash the dishes real quick, and then boom, that happens. Good timing and luck. Anyways.
I looked up stuff that they pretend. The Illuminati hit the pyramid. Earth was a strange man. Some black clothes, black mask coming up the people's window. I sleep with about my cheeks. Slowly, slowly. I take practice. That makes my room look like Fort Knox. My mind evil chicken. Sometimes I scare myself because I'm nervous faced with a sense of kindness. The kindness sick of being a sickness. Sitting in the bottom of the shit with prejudice. Chicks is terrified. I don't
God, I hate Carrie. God, I hate Carrie. Anyways, I hate it. I hate Carrie.
Just with me. Some I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait.
How are you? How are you? Sorry, Paula, you missed Chrissy. I was late. I don't think she's gonna come on panel, so you won't see an argument. And even if Chrissy did come on panel, I don't think we would argue anyway. So no shit show today. Yeah, I get it. We did. We had a show back in the day, literally called the shit show. It was mine and Chrissy's baby. It was a shit show, but no, just because she wants to talk doesn't mean she's gonna blow up at me. She just wants to get a few things straightened out. I get that. I just came into the room after she wrote those comments, but she wants to come back. She can. I'll talk to her. She's a nice person, so you know. I have no beef whatsoever towards Chrissy, not at all. She didn't give me reason to. Anyways. Yeah. Hey, Nookie, if you can do me a favor, go get Chrissy, go get Casey for me. I noticed her comments after I came into the room. I wasn't in the room for a little while. And you go, hey, Books, how you doing? Someone go get Chrissy for me, please. She wants to talk. Let's talk. I don't have no problems towards her, so you know.
Cool. All right. Thank you. Hey, books.
Just a moment of silence before I get violent. Just trying to warn you. If you don't want to die, then cause I'm hiding now. Now leave it inside, go lying. Now my jeans don't try me. Let's try to meet Jesus' body. Then hide you on the leaves. I'm probably out my mind. I mean, Jesus, I'm driving down the highway in the diesel now. Trying to find no street. You inside. And when I find you, I'll be behind you. You blind. Can't see you crying. Cause you dying. I'm bleeding, pleading for your life. And screaming. Going out. You trying to hear that? Need to move where you pussy like the boom tag. All about my chain, watch it, you take all the way my homies, so we kick it like okay. He don't really love this nigga with the Kool-Aid. Go to the like the feel for a movie. Take a beat, fucking like it's a Kool-Aid. Shade like the sun down.
All right, laundry's done. So if I leave the room, I'm getting laundry.
Marcus is a connoisseur of anything that's free. So he was happy to read the disclaimer.
Come on.
No hand out, I was grabbing the back of three. Was born in Chase. Got the choser on the ground, they looking like they hate me. Away from not having the time. And now I got freaking control for my diamond ring. I don't care, I'm done, I'm still getting trashed up my white trash. My six is my Anderson and Disneyland. Bring it on. Clean out that shower. Jam out the rock and roll. I do a busted doll show. And I'll wear the same thing. Sometimes back to back on that stage again. When I talk that key, I'm not smoking in that range again. No, you cannot touch my shit unless you get a warning. Don't wake up, just make it. Trust me, snap. Putting them on the map like nobody has done before. With a screw in it to my four church.
crazy. Crazy. All my people crazy. Get your gun, son. You don't want gun. I'm so fucked up in this place. I can't feel my face. 1 year, #1 album. Still gotta deal with this fuck shit. I did more in 1 year than you'll do in your career. I never see so many dudes suck dick. I bet you feel real safe typing all that shit on Facebook, but I'll never see your face in public. And if I do, all of a sudden now you wanna be buddies. That's funny. What you talking that tough shit? Click bang, motherfucker. I don't play no games. Crazy white boy, take a play, yellow cane. Made a leg, take away, and I can't get it plain. When it stay the same now, everybody knows the name. Let it rain. Fuck, can't stop, let them hang. Turn it up, let it bang. What the fuck were you saying? Okay, I'm so numb to this game. I'm so numb to this game. Everywhere I go on the road, every show, I feel like I'm losing my soul. People come and go just so they can see me on stage. I feel like I'm locked in a cage. Man, I miss the days working on the clock for some pay. Feel like I'm about to go crazy. Keep up to place, trying to keep pace. Moving so fast that I can't feel my face. We keep it on. Who want more? I'm so fucked up in this place. I can't feel my face. You can call the law. I'm so fucked up in this place. I can't feel my face. I'm crazy. All my people crazy. I'm crazy. Get your gun, son. You don't want gun. I'm so fucked up in this place. I can't feel my face. Another year, another #1 album. Another album that you can't fuck with. These people wanna see me fail. Chill, but I'm still here, so I guess it's tough shit. Dudes I never heard of till they mention my name. Try to get your buzz from attention and fame. Probably say you're fucked for a fucking some change. Someone tell me what the fuck's wrong with the game, yeah? Hey, motherfucker, die, go to hell. Kill shotgun Shane with his own shotgun shell. Anything you put out, back don't sell. You be better off with a job at Taco Bell. I'm on top of the game, looking down, pick your name. Make sure I never see the light of day. They talk a good one, but they ain't what they say. If I catch you at the light, bet you fuck run away. It's game time, all these rappers I fuck. I'm the king of talking shit and then backing it up. I give a fuck what you got in the back of the truck. I got a Colt 45 and a 38 stuff. What's up? I don't care about guessing the case. The way I feel right now, man, I'm about to go crazy. Keep my boots laced, trying to keep pace. Moving so fast, I can't feel my face. We keep it on. Who want war? I'm so fucked up in this place. I can't feel my face. You can call the law. They ain't gonna call. I'm so fucked up in this place. Feel my face. I'm crazy. All my people crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Fighting, get your gun, son. You don't want none. I'm so fucked up in this place. I can't feel my face. I don't care who. You with me? D-Stone, David Ray, Stump Dog. That was the CWB. Crazy white boy. What has become will never be what it was. Because it is what it is.
Smoke rolling around the car with the dumb light on, looking like a stage for a little skinny song. Making the time go, making memories with the favorite smoke, passing out the windows of my old time. Oh, it's so damn high, can't come down. Driving under the speed limit in my town. The winds roll down and the radio, sweet tea full of my soul of gold. Listening to the humming of the four, sounding like a concert of a big old arm hanging out the window, smiling away. Smoking on some coal where the cattle break. Charlie Dale said you shouldn't go smoke and go. Hanging on my little rolling stone. Yeah, the windy back, a ball full of tobacco. Oh, Jesus, strange. You wouldn't mind sitting with me if I should pass around a few times with the windows rolled down on the radio. Sweet tea full in our soda cups, listening to the humming of the 44s, like a concert. Hanging out the windows, smiling away, smoking on some coal where the cat breaks. Oh, we said
Hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the...
So light one up and let's go.
The link is there, lady. I see that. Thank you, Nookie. Here. There you go. There. The link is up there, but the link's right there, Chrissy. Hopefully she didn't leave again. That's a verification check. That's her. Hey.
It's me.
Hey.
Hey.
What do you want to talk about? Mm-hmm.
So I watched that live and I have a few questions.
Sure. You watched the live? It's not private. I mean, it's private. How did you watch it? I was going to make it public, but I forgot.
It's the one that I needed to watch is public.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Where you were outside walking and talking about the whole shit show stream.
Yeah. What's your questions?
Okay, so we all know you were talking about Square when you said like it was being recorded backstage, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still confused on because you was talking about Square and then you went on to say like then there was a third person and you never brought him up and they were a filler.
Oh, that there was so there were people, by the way, like you, Square, Brookie, and whoever else was on panel weren't the only ones that were trying to get on panel. There were 3 other people, including Paula, which I did not allow. I think little Poo Buddy was trying to get on, and there was people trying to get on just as Troll Square, and I wasn't going to have that. They are filler to me. There were people trying to get on, and I did not allow them. Does that answer any of your questions?
Okay, but who was the third person that you had up there that was just a filler that was on the stream?
Brookie just IG'd me. She thought it was her. She thought I was referring to her. So, I mean, it was really Square and Marissa. I tell you the truth, I shouldn't have brought her on. She pretty much the reason why I had I don't like to private my lives or videos or anything. And if I didn't have her on, I feel like it wouldn't have gone to that point. I would have been just doing what I usually do, my workout routine and smoking weed, if I didn't let her up. She said she was inappropriate right off the get-go, and you saw that, and that's why you came on panel. You thought she was trolling Swear, and you saw how you even brought a thing up that I didn't even was aware of that she said in comments. So it was a good thing. You were being a friend. I have no ill will toward you as much as they're trying to push that. I don't, Chrissy.
Okay.
Okay. Any
And then I'm confused because at Books's today you said that you took Marissa's
right?
moderator wrench away, you took Square's wrench away, but I still had a manager's mod.
I'm pretty sure you do. If you don't, I'll fix that.
No, I don't want it. I'm just saying. Do you see like where I'm like, oh, what is he trying to play? What game is he playing? Because
To my recollection, Chrissy, I don't think I've ever screwed you over. No game with you. There's no game with you.
okay.
I mean, if I'm wrong,
but you're admitting you was playing a game at
I
one
used to
point
troll.
with someone, or you
I've trolled people with Andrew.
people.
You are aware. I've trolled with Andrew. You know, she was my partner in crime at one point. And like, there's no denying that, right? So yeah, I have trolled people. Yes, not anymore. Not even since like September of last year. I've been troll free, not just this year, but last year as well, for a couple months actually. Yeah, there was a point in time. Yes, March through September. Yeah, trolled people heavily. I admit that. Not you though.
But who was you trying to play a game with?
No one in particular. I just said that. I said, I know it came off that way. It just, how I worded it sounded like.
Okay. You mean you were just trolling people?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not anymore. Yeah. And I wouldn't do that to you, especially in my mindset now this year. And we've never really had an issue. It was the only issues you ever had with me was third party. And I'm aware of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like or approve of some of the stuff you have done, which, you know what? There's a lot of people that don't like and approve of what I've done. So I can't, I don't feel like I can judge you for that. I can't because I've done it myself.
That's why I feel like we make good friends, Chrissy. We have similar paths.
As long as like you've apologized to her and you guys are like going your separate ways.
We are.
And you're not talking about one another.
But she actually defended me one time recently, which was a day or two ago. So actually I appreciate that. When the whole dick pic thing came out, you and Andrew, to my surprise, actually spoke out against it, to my surprise. And thank you both. How about that?
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I didn't think you were that type of person, but I knew she was doing it to piss Mosh off and lying about shit. And that's why I know you're mad at Square for recording that shit, but that's why I'm glad that he did to expose her for all the bullshit lies that she put out.
We're human. Just let me know. Like, you know, how you let people know in real life about certain things, you know, certain things don't change. Could have given me a heads up. Hey, I'm going to do this. You know, privately, we have each other's IG.
Right.
Yeah. Or he could have done it right afterwards. You know, things happen. But I don't feel that he needed to get that angry or yell at me, which wasn't appropriate in my eyes.
Well, I think he was like feeling like you was lying and he was mad as shit.
I'm not.
And I think your live, like that I watched, and he played some of it, but I rewatched it because people were talking during the trying to watch. So I was like, that's why I asked you today, like, hey, can I watch it? Because I wanted no interruptions, nobody talking over the video.
Okay, if you still want it, and I thought it was I thought it was a different video that you wanted me to pull up. No, I know that one's actually public. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's public. I watched it.
Yeah, it was more about Tranquility, but yes, I did go.
Yes.
I over the bullshit first. The stuff I need to get out of the way. I always do it first because people wait till the last moment. I know what people want, so you know they want the drama first. It's what I've noticed that.
Drama sells.
It does. Yeah. Um, that's why my viewership is going up right now. They expect us to argue what I'm not going to do. That there's nothing for you and I to argue about.
That's why I like to have civil conversation. I'll stay calm as fuck.
Mhm.
But once someone comes at me and gives me that energy,
Mhm.
then I'm gonna come at you.
I saw that. I made that well aware on one of my lives explaining it, where Marissa did come at you in a certain way, like once and then twice, like in a row. I saw that and you caught on to that, and that's why you did what you did. I understand that. So I didn't have a problem with that. I mean, I wish it wasn't on my live, but I'm not going to fault you for you defending yourself.
Well, I appreciate that.
And I'm not going to put. I didn't think it was going to go that way. Honestly, I'm not going to put up people as much as people have said. I want to see a cat fight. I don't. I don't take joy in that. I actually try to keep women away from that. I consider you a friend, and why would I want to do that to you? It doesn't make sense to me.
Mm.
Yeah. So, but I'm glad you came by third time. Sorry, I was literally not in the room when you tried to come up the first time. I was doing something in the kitchen.
Yeah, Nikki told me that.
Yeah. And when you came by the second,
Nikki.
yeah. Thank you, by the way, Nuki, for doing. She didn't have to do that, but she did. I'm glad we're rectifying a situation that doesn't need to be drawn out. Well, we don't need to have any beef for no reason, and I'm glad you're talking with me. Thank you.
Yep. Yes, Shan, I watched it. Why didn't you tell me I was gonna cry? Because I cried. That shit was sad.
What are you talking about?
There's this movie.
Hmm.
It's called. Oh shit! I'll have to look it up. I'm watching a new one, by the way, Shan. I can tell you the name of it.
Okay.
You may like it if you have Hulu. That is.
I do.
But the one that she's talking about is on Netflix.
Okay. I don't have Netflix. I have Hulu. Yeah.
Oh, you don't? It may be on.
I mean, I can watch the other one that you're.
It's called Take Care of Maya.
Okay.
Oh my God. I bawled.
Take care. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it's gonna be for women, but it's fine.
Ooh, and then I watched another one on Netflix, the American Nightmare, about the girl that was kidnapped and shit. You got to watch that one too.
Okay. Well, that's what you said. Netflix, though, right? That
Yeah.
was on that. Okay. Yeah. I see. Yeah. Take care of Maya. Okay. I think that's what you
That's
said.
on Hulu.
Okay. That I have. Take care of. Take care of Maya. Do you have to have like HBO or something to watch it, or?
I don't know. I know it's on Netflix. I've not looked in it to see if it's anywhere else.
I don't see it on Hulu. Wait, I mean, I'll look for it later. I don't want to. Yeah.
The one that I'm watching on Hulu is The Curious Case of Natalie Grace.
The Curious
Case of Natalie.
Okay.
Natalia Grace, something like that. Natalia.
What is
Grace.
that? What's that about?
It's about this little person that these people adopted, and she was 6 years old. Well, then they thought that she was like, have you ever watched the movie Orphan?
No, I have not.
Okay, well, they thought she was actually an adult pretending to be a child. And they went to the courts and they had her birthday redone or whatever
Mhm.
and made it to where she was born in 2003, but they put it that she was born in 89.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
It's
wow.
crazy. It's wild.
Okay, it sounds like a what? Actually, you do have to have something like I do have Hulu, but it says like you have to have Hulu and something else to get the show.
Yeah, it's nuts. Oh, you've already seen it, Shan? Yeah, it's freaking crazy.
She was adopted from Ukraine. Okay. All right. Well, I'll give it a watch. It does sound crazy.
Yeah,
It doesn't sound like my type of thing, but like I'm willing to watch new things outside my comfort zone. It's fine.
I'm on season 2 now. I just finished the first season. It's
Oh, it's a
nuts.
show. Okay, it's not a movie. It's a show. All right. All right. A series. I mean, yeah, I got you.
It's yeah, it's like a documentary type thing.
Series. All right. Yeah. So, what did you when I left? What did you guys talk about on books? I mean, I don't know if you stayed or not.
Yeah, I stayed up there.
What's your consensus of me? Negative, I hope.
Well, you already know that
I know.
some of those people don't like you.
I get that a lot. You know that. I'm used to that.
But then I don't know. We also talked about I don't know, there was some guy that came in there and he didn't porn bomb, but he put up a picture of someone shitting in a jar.
Is this person's name where's it at? Mark
Risky.
Snoop?
Risky.
Okay, yeah, no, I was there for the beginning. I kind of left a couple minutes later, but like yeah, I had to. Is he from Jamaica? Or is he going to Jamaica? Something like that. He's either
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, he put up a picture of someone shitting in his.
Yeah. Yep.
Did Books kick him?
Yep.
That's funny.
Sure did.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Because I thought they were friends. I didn't think that guy would do that. You can't trust certain people. You can't trust people.
No shit.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
No, I feel like I can trust you a little bit, Chrissy. I think we've earned that. I feel that people have tried to like kill our friendship. To tell you the truth. Yeah. So whatever. People try to do that with me and certain type of people. Glad you didn't fall for the bait. I'm glad you wanted to speak to me instead of believing certain people, which a lot of people do, by the way. That happens a lot, especially with me for some reason. And I know it happens to you. People will take one side over yours. I've seen it done, Chrissy. I've seen people do it to you. I haven't, though. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. Shan, that's what I'm on. I'm on her part now. I started that. Who's Mark the Noob?
I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but they wanted to come on panel.
I'd put up the porn blocker if I was you.
People I don't know. Like, I don't need a porn because I don't invite people or they're not welcome. If I don't like, you want to come on my chat, you have to. It's like a rite of passage. You have to come in my chat, speak for like at least a week or two. Let me get to field you out. This is how I don't need a porn blocker. I'm not desperate for views. My numbers go up regardless. They went up quite a bit since you have shown here. I was at like 7 or 8. Now it's at 21, and that's people like it, Chrissy. Whether they say they hate you, lies.
They hate me, yeah. They love to hate me.
Okay, that'll buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either they hate to love you or they love to hate you. It's one. It's both. Could be both. Either way, they stay tuned for you. they're glad you're back in some way, shape, or form. I mean, even if you're just doing panels, I know you're not doing it live as much as you used to. You used to do them every day.
Right.
Yeah. Now it's not so much. Yeah. I'm sure I'm appreciative that you come on my panel, even though you said you would never do that again. But thank you. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Should
you
change
know,
this. Yeah.
I'm trying to be a different person, and I love you
Happy
too, Nookie.
Happy New Year.
Yes, I'm trying to be the person that people will respect and like. But over here in this community, they never will, and that's fine. They're entitled to.
You're different, so am I, Chrissy. You know that, right? We don't belong in this community.
No, I belong over there in the
Well, now you do.
PTC/den and
Why?
all of that.
Well, I definitely don't belong there. How about this? I see you. All right. Since I first come, first serve, so let me ask this person if it's okay. Learned my lesson last time. Do you mind if Rookie comes on?
I
Chrissy?
don't care.
All right, cool. I just not having a repeat of the last one. Hello. Hey, Brookie. How are you?
Hi,
Sorry.
Risky.
No,
How are you today?
doing well. Don't take offense to that. I just,
None taken. None taken. Understand it's your channel, your rules.
yeah. Yeah. And there will be no after live, like no private chat. Once I say it's time to go, which is not soon, but I just don't want to. I don't want to do a private chat. Learn my lesson.
I gotta admit, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, great. It was great. Not really. Yeah, I definitely won't be sticking around. Like if I go to someone else's panel and they do that shit, like no, I don't want to be filmed. Apparently people don't let you know what's going on. Yeah. Anyways, how are you, Brookie?
Good. I just got off work. Smoking.
Okay. Yeah, I was smoking earlier. Yeah. That's when Chrissy came the second time and she didn't see me in my chair. I was smoking outside, and yeah, that's what happened when I was gone. Anyways, what are you doing today, Chrissy?
Oh, just chilling.
Okay. Good.
Chilling like a villain.
Glad everyone's doing well. I'm glad everyone has showed up to say hello. How are you guys? Yeah. It's nice to see you ladies in here.
Lydia. There's my girlfriend.
She has like 100 accounts. Hi, Lydia. How are you?
I love Lydia.
I don't know her all that well, but I know she has a bunch of accounts. Yeah.
Lydiator.
She's friendly. She says hello and things like that. I don't know what community she got. Apparently, you know her. Yeah. I didn't know you two met. You know her well?
Who,
Chrissy?
me and Lydia?
Yeah. I know you had a established friendship.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, all right. Yeah, she just started popping around in my chat and says hello to me. And that's about it. But yeah. Hello to all the women in the room and Kapara. Kapara's a lady,
sweet.
I guess. She's sweet? Okay. Well, hello, sweet Lydia. Hello. Oh, and there's Z, apparently. There's Z as well.
Do you?
Yeah, you blocked his main account, which that was because you guys thought it might have been the other person that hung out with such and such. I messaged you about it. That's not the same one. That's not the same Citizen C.
That's
That hangs out over at Mosh and all them. So that's not the same one.
That's not the old
No.
guy? Okay.
No, hun. No.
Okay. All right. I'll get to it. Hey, Brooklyn. Hey, William. What's up, Will? Will's Will, it's not safe for you to. Hey, tell Jules to unblock me. And by the way, there's a certain person that you guys don't like that comes into my panel or my chats. So I don't want to get mixed into that drama either. I don't know. I don't need any more drama from other communities. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Why do I only know drama communities? He's not even in the same one that we're in, or that you guys are, that you are.
Because
Because
drama
there's
sells.
drama everywhere.
There's drama everywhere, ladies. There's drama every fucking where, dude. Fucking, we're cool now, but someone called me, asking me, we're cool now, but like, first question I ever got from, do you know this person is a, I can't even say the phrase. No, not even gonna say the phrase because it's like a bad phrase, the bad phrase, and it's about a chick, so I don't want to say that. But it was a question about a female. I'm like, do you know this person does this? I was like, no. Who are you at 4:00 in the morning? No, I didn't know that. No, it was kind of crazy. I'm blocked over there now. Oh shit. I thought that was your girl. Really? As in friend. No, I didn't see that coming. All right. Yeah, she blocked me too. So I guess I should have seen that coming. Yeah, apparently there's drama everywhere, like you ladies were saying.
Wait, got blocked over where?
All right, so do you know this person? Her name is Just Jules. I had her on my panel one time.
Yeah. I remember.
There's certain people that don't like that person and troll that person, and she trolls back, and yeah. So and that person comes into my chat a lot. They're a content creator as well. I don't know if I should say their name, so I'm not going to. But the other person that you're inquiring about, her name is Just Jules, and I thought we were cool, and then I go into her chat one day and I'm blocked. I didn't even say anything. I typed in hi and sent it, and I noticed it didn't go, like it wasn't being read because she reads everybody's. And then I exit out, come back, and check if my message was there, and it wasn't. Then I realized I was hidden. And this guy in here, Brooklyn at William, he was like her A1 day one, her ride or die, and now he's saying that he's blocked in that channel. So I don't know what's going on with that chick. I thought she was cool. I thought we were cool. I thought she was cool with him. But one of her people that like don't like her, we became kind of friendly, like, YouTube friendly, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you. Thank you, Carrie. Apparently I'm at 799 subs, one away from, oh shit, speak of the goddamn devil.
You shouldn't talk much, but your shadow is tripping me the fuck out because it does not match your movement. I'll just put it out there. Your shadow is tripping me out.
My shadow? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, against the wall. That shit does not match to your movement.
I'm haunted. I have a ghost. Okay, Brookie, it's like that.
Okay,
Hey.
do you have your hand up? Your other hand? Is your other hand up and your other hand laying over it?
Yeah.
Okay, see? Okay, now it makes sense. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm comprehending.
No, to freak you out.
Fuck.
Like,
Yeah, no, you're freaking me out. You are.
You know what freaks people out? When I can like sit back here and I still can like do shit, and people think I'm not like on my keyboard, and then you'll see shit move on my keyboard. Like, aren't you just sitting there? I'm like, no, I'm actually like, I'm relaxed. I'm like doing shit on my keyboard, and people are thinking I'm not. It's funny. Hey. No. No. Bambi, you're cool. You're cool. I'm not talking shit about you. I wouldn't do that. I don't talk shit about people. People were asking me about a certain someone that you know that you don't like, and I was addressing it.
Just Jules? Because now you're confusing me.
No, Bambi is in chat. The person that she doesn't like is Just Jules. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. People remember it was one time. I had that woman on my panel one time, and for some reason everybody remembers that panel. It was just myself and her. It was close to my birthday, I think, and I think that's why people remembered that.
Because you said that you were gonna host a live.
Yeah, I did.
And have the two ladies on.
I did. Yeah. and they were on. And well, Shani and who don't know each other, Shani and Jules. And I was just gonna have, and I don't know why I pumped it up so much, but I did, and people remembered it, and people wanted to tune in and did. And then people got a glimpse of who Just Jules was. I heard rumors about her, but I never believed the rumors. She was nice to me. The reason how we met in someone else's panel. I was going through something hard, and she was there, and she was very nice. So I just started following her channel and just watching her content because she was nice to me. So yeah.
Yeah.
And there goes Brookie. So
She
let
may
me,
have lost signal.
yeah, just if Bambi wants to come up and speak on the matter, she can. I know she probably does. Don't worry, no drama from this one. Pretty sure. Hey, Brian. I see. Yeah. There you go. Hey, Brookie. Hello. How are you?
Sorry, I hit my voicemail. I don't ever check them.
Right. It's cool. Are you on your phone? Not on.
No, I'm going in to get on the computer.
Okay. All right. Well, Bambi's not coming up. She's on a phone call. So cool. I dodged that bullet. Yeah. So I mean, I don't personally have any issues with certain people. And I've said this. I try to stay neutral, and that sometimes gets very difficult because both sides pull you, and either they'll make fun of you in that one way, or they'll try to another side will try to buddy up to you. It's it gets inflammatory, and I don't ride the fence. I just stay neutral. I've always been a lone wolf type of a guy. So yeah, Chrissy understands. She knows.
It's better to be a lone wolf.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's okay to have groups. I know, Brookie, you're associated with a group, right? But
Yeah, a few of them.
yes, I'm aware. And I do
But
like
I
it.
try to mind my own business,
I see. You're part of a group, but not at the same time. Well, you try to formulate your own ideas and opinions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. I get you, Brookie. I know. I watch your content long enough. I get it. I come. Z. All right. So Z is he's your friend, right, Brookie? Is he
Yes.
is he associated with that group as well?
Not sure.
Okay.
I can't speak for him.
I thought.
Everybody's their individual self,
Are they? Oh, okay, cool. It's a
Yeah.
joke. Yeah, okay. I was kidding. I was being facetious. Oh, if you get a group together, like-minded people think alike, so they usually then not have the same idea, form of opinion, and everyone is in sync. Oh, okay. Well, this is Bambi. I don't. Hopefully, you guys won't have a problem with that. Here is Bambi. Hello, Bambi.
Hey, what up?
I'm assuming you wanted to speak on Just Jules.
I don't know. Is that the topic?
No, we had a slight conversation about her. Someone was in here that knows her and was ousted of that community, and that's how that was brought up. And then I was explaining to these ladies who she was.
Oh, you talking about William from Brooklyn, the drunk chicken thief? Is that who you're talking about?
I wasn't going to say any names.
Okay, yeah. I saw him in the chat room. He's a local in my community. He's a drunk chicken thief. He likes to get drunk and like spew horrible shit. I don't care about Jules. I don't care. She's gonna be evicted, this time, like in a few weeks. So I don't care about her. She's dumb. Shit.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, she ain't worth my time.
Okay.
Unless you got questions. I mean, if you got questions, I'll answer them. But she's really not. She doesn't deserve any attention.
Yeah, I don't usually like to make fun of people, and I don't have a reason to make fun of her. I don't know why I was hidden in her chat, but other than that, I don't have a reason to think bad about her.
What's up, Dr. Forensics? How you doing, Doc? Yeah, well, William, all I can say is I knew the bottom was going to fall out. And, you know, I hope you see that particular person and those people for who they really are. No, I don't need to spew lies or say falseness about people. I just use the truth. The truth that I've spewed about her is 100% the truth. Facts. She was caught in a sex trafficking sting. Those are facts. Facts.
God damn.
She was grooming women. That's a fact. Facts. She ratted on her pimp boyfriend, Glenwood. I think he just got out of prison. 9 states. Women were, they kept them addicted to drugs and pimped them out, put them on back pages and other escort sites. I mean, you can find the court case and everything. It's online. You can see it yourself. You don't even have to believe YouTube. Just go look it up. She was a confidential informant. The feds fucked her over. Now she's living on Section 8 housing, miserable at the world. That's, I mean, long and the short of it.
And when did that happen? This like
I don't know. I can't remember how many years he got, but if he just got out, this is back in I'd have to look. I don't have it like
no, it's fine.
screenshotted or saved, but it wasn't like anything recently. It would have been like years ago because he got, I don't remember how much time the dude got, but somebody said he was recently about to get out of prison. He's about to get out.
I don't think she even speaks on you. When I was going around, I heard about what's her name, Terry or something like that.
Oh, well, she's moved on to somebody else, which is probably smart on her, pretty smart move on her behalf. Moving on, very smart.
Did she ever attack you?
Yeah, she sent the cops to my house twice. Okay. Cops have called me while I was live streaming. The cops called me and said she called them. I have a police report that her and some other stranger I don't even know filed, which got dismissed because they realized that I'm the victim, not her. That she is actively harassing me. She's actively getting her chatters to call CPS on me. She is actively harassing me. That's what this bitch does. She can't win with her mouth, so she harasses you offline. Well, unfortunately, there's no harassment because she didn't get nowhere.
I don't remember her saying anything about. I mean, I could be wrong. Was it Did she go through this year or before that?
I don't know. This was in August.
Okay, well, I was there.
August, September. I mean, really? This was like that's how recent this is. August, September, October. Maybe I've had 3 CPS calls because of this bitch.
Holy fuck.
You know, you gotta understand, I don't have normal children. My children lost their dad to suicide 2 years ago. They're grieving children. And you call DHS, they get pulled out of school, they get harassed and scared. That's not okay. That's not okay. But I don't know what book play she wants to play. That's not okay. It's not okay.
I know another lady. She's a really good friend of mine. Her husband, baby daddy, he committed suicide as well, and she's got 2 boys she's raising.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not sitting there and saying, "Oh, poor me," but I mean, I'm fine, but my kids aren't. My kids will probably never be okay. They will probably never be okay for the rest of their lives. And for strangers like Books, Just Jules, The Hive, and all these weirdos who I don't personally know, I've never had a phone conversation with, I've never had a YouTube conversation with, for them to make false calls and false reports, because what? Because you're mad because you don't like it that people like me? Is that what your issue is? That's a you issue. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem.
People calling CPS when it's not, when they know that shit isn't true, just to get someone, you're wasting sources and shit, and could be harming another child that is actually getting abused, and they're out fucking around with this bullshit that ain't true.
Exactly. And I live in a very small county. I live in a town of 400 people. Shit. So that small Department of Human Services or Child Protective Workers, they got a lot of cases. Real cases. people with children with their parents on methamphetamine, child abuse. I mean, real cases. They don't need to be coming out and harassing and like talking to people who don't have child abuse. Like, and I don't have little kids. My kids are teenagers. So like, you don't think they wouldn't turn my ass in? Or my neighbors, the school, the cops? I mean, you don't think the dozens of people that have been to my house this year alone, you don't think any one of those random mandatory reporters wouldn't have called the cops themselves or called CPS if I was a child abuser?
Why did she do that to you? What's her reasoning? Do you know? Or
Well, here's how it all started, and this is really how stupid it really is.
okay.
I was doing a show with an older lady named Tammy C. We had a show where we talked true crime. We did true crime cases just, on Thursdays. Jules decided to get on El Cid's show. He's a sex offender, woman beater, 22 years in prison, and starts talking about me. So I start talking about her. And that's literally how it started. She didn't like it that somebody was talking about her, and this is how she responds. It's like, okay, stupid. Okay.
Sorry. So it went from just regular YouTube bullshit to
Bingo. I never called the cops on her first. I never sent anybody to her house. I never did anything.
well, I think I have one of your people on here, Bambi, that wants to come up.
Is it forensics? 4N6?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Dr. Forensics. She's good.
Tracy. All right, cool. All right. Maybe I'll do a solo layout real quick.
What up,
Hey,
Doc?
Risky.
Okay, cool. We're good then.
Hey, Bambi.
Hey.
Hey, Risky. I don't have anything against you, Risky. I actually think you talk a lot of real shit.
Thank you.
I was impressed in Bambi's panel the other day, but then you went off, and so I couldn't read you the way I wanted to. But that doesn't matter. We're on YouTube, okay? But
Yeah.
you said you talked about philosophy and other things, and I'm interested in that kind of stuff.
Thank you.
Any kind of science.
I like to show my intellect rather than act the fool on YouTube. So that's what I do.
I agree on that. I can agree with you on that. I don't want to act a fool either.
Oh fuck! That's all I do is act a fucking fool.
Yeah. Well, I know people that
I
do that.
ain't even gonna lie.
I know people that do that.
Not with my position in my job. I cannot. That Bambi,
Oh, I don't know what you
Bambi and
do.
I have known each other for so many years. Oh my gosh.
Almost a decade. Almost a decade, sis. Almost a decade.
All right,
Has
that's
it been a
fine.
decade? I think it's been longer than a decade.
Right? Well,
I
it
do.
was ever since that medical conference in St. Louis. That's when it all started.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
Is that a real person, Rooster?
Who?
Who?
That
anyway,
Ghost?
kitty, whatever.
That's a friend of mine. Yes.
Oh, so it's a real person.
Yes,
Okay.
she is. Yes.
Okay. Well, she just keeps repeating the same thing in chat,
she's-
so I didn't know if it was like a bot or what.
perceptive shit.
No, she's very intellectual, actually, Chrissy.
Yeah.
That's an interesting bot name. If it's a bot, that's a very
No, it's-
interesting bot name.
Not a bot.
Who's the bot? I don't understand bot.
There's no bot. There's
Okay.
no bot.
Don't put your head down. Don't put your
Yeah.
head down. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, Bambi.
Well, here's the. No, anyways. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. One moment, I gotta.
No, you're good.
I
It's your show.
I'm gonna tell the time and take the temperature and the thing.
Oh, Ruski, hold on. Before I have to warn you.
Yeah.
In Washington D.C., it is a crime if you give an inaccurate weather report.
Oh, God, are you
I'm telling
serious?
you. I'm dead serious. I was reading some stupid laws, and that is one of them. It is against the law to give It is against the law to give inaccurate weather reports in
Uh,
Washington, D.C. Yes, it
oh,
is.
wow. Okay. That makes more sense because they can't do it in my here. They can't even quit. They can't even stop us from shooting guns in our backyard. Mm-mm. No. My dog is going to town for a couple of weeks tomorrow, and I'm so happy. Today, I testified in court on a murder case, and we won. Yeah. Prosecutor won.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited about that because I thought they were going to trip me up. I thought they were going to trip me up on the stand, and they didn't. I mean, I just said the truth.
Well, that's all you're supposed to do is say the truth.
Well, it was the purpose that a woman. Should I talk about this, Risky, or talk about this Bambi with you?
Don't talk about me with it, unless Ruski's interested. But I think he wants to do the weather in time.
Risky,
The weather is 48 degrees. Wait, nope, I'm sorry. It's changing. Hold on. Yeah, 48 degrees. Time 4:07 p.m. That's right. And now, yeah, we can continue. We can continue with the the conversation with Jules and Bambi and all that.
Oh well, okay. Well, I mean, there's not really. I mean, honestly, she's a stranger. I don't know this woman. We're not friends. We were never friends. We're not acquaintances.
Hold on.
I get it. She's a stranger.
There's someone that wants to say hello to Chrissy. It's the bot.
So yeah, I mean, she's a stranger. I only know the stuff about her because I've been told it and I've had to look it up. I've had to like research this person and be like, who is this nutty bitch? Like, who is this person? I mean, I don't know her. She's a stranger. I don't know her any more than I know you. Okay, I mean, seriously, she doesn't even have my phone number. I don't even have her phone number. I don't know her. She's a virtual stranger.
Humor on the internet. I'm sorry. I love the humor on the internet. Nobody's ever met each other.
Nope. So please don't argue for the love of Chrissy. Don't.
They to know each other's lives.
Well, what's up, Pizza Man? What's up, Pizza Man?
Is that Tony?
Yeah. Hello, darling. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not real. I'm actually fake. My bad.
Oh, well, nice to meet.
damn.
Nice to meet you, Miss Bot.
Kita.
Nice to meet you.
She's a close friend of mine.
Damn, someone's angry.
This is Chrissy.
That's never get what I need.
No, I just find it humorous.
You find
I was
what?
just. Well, I don't have to talk because all I do is repeat myself. So yeah,
Well,
sure.
I mean, you did
Oh yeah,
repeat
totally.
yourself because I seen those same messages in the last live that I just watched of.
Yeah, I know, right? I just
that's why I was
say
like,
the same
is
word
this a bot?
repeatedly, right? Yeah.
Morning.
Absolutely.
That's not
How do you
me.
have an intellectual conversation without cussing?
On a murder investigation. So you don't need to come at me with that shit. Okay? Because I was not online at all. Okay?
Who are you talking about? Ghost or who? Tony Pizza? Who are you talking about?
I ain't talking about anybody. I'm talking about she said she's already heard me this morning online. No, she did not hear me on this live because I was at work by 9:00 in the morning because I had to testify in a murder case because I'm a forensic.
Hold on, time out. Are you talking about
Do you not know what forensics stands for?
I don't think she was talking to you, Trace. I don't think she was talking to you, Doc. I don't think she was talking to you.
You better not be talking to me.
People in the chat room are making comments, and I know you can't see the chat room. People in the chat room are commenting.
A great day.
Making a lot.
And you know what? My side. And if somebody's gonna come after me for that kind of bullshit, fuck you, because you weren't here. You didn't see.
Lady?
You weren't in the damn courtroom. Okay, so shut your fucking mouth.
Lady, I wasn't talking about you or talking to you.
Okay, well, tell me what you're talking about.
Me and Kidda were having a conversation and you inserted yourself.
Well, go ahead. Say what you need to say.
I apologize. I was just being
What the
sarcastic.
fuck?
I was trying to have an intellectual conversation, trying to actually spread some positivity there and some I suppose a reflection of intelligence. And I wasn't trying to spam. I was not repeating the same word or anything. So I was just having a sarcastic moment, and I was just kind of laughing. So, yeah.
Okay. It's forgivable. I apologize. It's forgivable.
You can reread what I said. You might actually understand what I was trying to say. There is a way to have an intellectual conversation without having to use profanity or short words. Communication is great. You got to be a good listener, be a great talker.
I'm both, sweetheart.
I'm not at work, so I'm insanely unprofessional when I'm not at work.
I'm
We know.
sweetheart, and then I can be the bad guy too.
Yeah. So, all right, I'll introduce everyone. Casey, Bambi, Forensic. This is Keita. Everyone, introduce yourself. So yeah, I'm pretty sure none of you know each other.
No.
Bambi
Okay. Oh, besides Bambi and yeah.
and me,
Keita.
you know, are, but not really.
Yeah. I mean, yes. I know I'm aware of you. I do come into Bambi from time to time. I've known Casey from last year, and Keita's a really close friend of mine. So
Okay,
yeah.
that's great. That's
I
great.
actually have a question of my own, if you don't mind me asking.
Go
And
ahead.
I want to clear this up for my own knowledge because I've heard a lot of stuff. Casey, are you the Casey that everybody says that you tried to set Scooter up with like domestic or something? Is that you? Are you that Casey?
Yep, that would be me.
Okay. Thank you for clearing that up. I was just wondering.
You're
Was
very
this
welcome.
whether it's true or not? I don't know. It ain't my business. I was just curious.
Yep,
Sorry,
that's
I don't set people. I don't do that. Mm-mm. I ain't messing with an eight. I done built my reputation. I ain't about to mess with other people's states.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Maybe you can call me the good girl or the girl that follows all protocol and tells the honest truth. That's what I do. Inference. If I feel like something's wrong, I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yes.
sure am. And I just learned this past year, Amy knows this, just this past year, for a whole year, I worked to get my Homeland Security badge and my Interpol badge. So therefore, I'm protecting you. Okay? That's my job, is to protect you at this point. Yep, that's exactly what I do.
Okay.
And Bambi can confirm that. Because I sent her all of my damn certifications. She knows everything.
I'm not gonna put them up on YouTube. It's not nobody's business. I could put up a zillion. I could put up all my diplomas, all my degrees, and they'd still say,
Correct.
"Oh, that's fake. That's fake. That's fake." Well, fuck you. I'm keeping my privacy. That's the way I see it.
I'm not giving my Homeland Security badge
You need to
number.
prove nothing.
The only way you can get in contact. No, you can't get in contact with me anywhere else. You can call my county if you want, but I live in a small county, and I've already did this to one person by putting their pictures up all over the wall in the cybercrime unit, and took a bit down off of YouTube and off of Instagram. So
No, same thing's about to happen to books. So
of course, they're still finding ways to get up there, and that's fine. But at least they know I'm part of it, and I don't mind telling you I'm part of it. I don't mind telling you I'm part of it. Let me make that straight. Okay?
well, because you work for law enforcement, so of course not.
Correct. I don't ride the street. I don't do the streets. I do forensic work. I do medical legal investigator work. I've been through the police academy, the fire academy. I work for search and rescue because I have a dog, a canine, that finds dead people, okay? Deceased individuals. Therefore, I've never been in trouble at all. And if people want to call my job, please do. You don't have my
Like
badge
books?
number. You have to have my freaking badge number before you can call my job. Okay? And I've never given, even to Bambi, I've never given out to Bambi my badge number. Nobody would ever get that.
I don't need it.
It's just that I can get in any door I want to. When I go to Washington, if I go to anywhere else, you know, Quantico, wherever else I want to go, Homeland, that badge gets me in every door.
Got a D-Bibs, huh?
It actually has my picture, my badge number, and everything. So, if anybody wants to come at me today, I just tested a murder assault that the woman was found committed suicide. I didn't believe she did when I came onto the crime scene. Number one, because her lungs were full of fluid. Okay, he drowned her in.
Say that's not a hanging.
All right, he drowned her somewhere in water. She would never get water in her lungs from hanging herself.
Not normally.
She hung herself. Okay. So we got water in the lungs. We got a hung for self, and we've got hair fibers. We've got carpet fibers. We've got dog fibers. We've got all of that stuff. And I know forensics is moving very forward, but I would tell anybody to go into genetics at this point. And I told Bambi that. I would recommend anybody going into genetics because
Why genetics? Why genetics?
Forensic. I mean, I was not today in court. I thought the defense attorney was going to rip me apart and put holes all in my statements. Believe it or not, he didn't. Believe it or not, he didn't, because he didn't have any way to do it. So we ended up winning, you know, finding out that her husband did kill her.
So is he going to get life? Is he going to get life?
I have to go back for the trial and for his sentencing trial. But today was the day that I was very intimidated by the defense, because they can come up there and they can tear my ass apart.
Yep.
Just scientist, and that's not going to happen. Not to me. Because I'm very thorough. I'm very OCD. I'm very, you know, I just, you know, this from the past. I didn't want to be an EMT. I didn't want to watch people suffer. I didn't want to be a paramedic. I was okay with them being dead. And I'm sorry if people think that weird, but to me,
someone has to do it.
I needed to bring closure to parents. Period. It's not the easiest job in the world. That's why I was so anxious all weekend as to what the jury was going to decide based on my testimony. But today I did really good, and I'm proud of myself for that. And
someone wants to know the name of the case. Like, who's the accused? What's the trial? What's the name of the court
I'm
case?
not talking. I never talk about.
Okay. No, I respect that until it's over. I got you.
There's only one, and the one you and I discussed.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Anything at this point, because he's got one more trial date in February. So I'm not going to discuss this.
No, I get you. I know. Somebody
You
asked, not me, because I know I
no,
know
honey.
your rules, so I didn't know. Somebody asked, and I didn't know if you were at
No,
liberty to discuss to give
I'll,
that information out.
I'll let you know what happens. But
Right.
you know, I mean, you can get the death penalty here in South Carolina for what he did.
Oh,
But
you can?
what happen? Well, you can. I mean, you're gonna fake your wife's suicide. That's kind of. I think you drowned her in a freaking bathtub. That's why she had.
Are you supposed to be talking about this case if it's not done with?
Yes, ma'am. I can.
You're not a
Okay.
juror. She's not an investigator. She's not a juror. She just testified.
Yep. And I didn't testify today. Yes, sir. Yes, I sure can, Casey. I
Okay.
can talk
I was just
about
asking.
whatever I want.
Right
Okay.
on.
Yep.
Preach it, sister.
Homeland Security case, and I work for Homeland Security. Okay. And Interpol.
Right
Okay.
on.
So and Bambi knows I've worked my past year to get every one of those things. But
You're a hard single woman, hard working single woman. You work harder
you'll
than I do. You work way harder than I do. That's for sure.
I am 53 years old. I started college at 19. I didn't end until 27 years old. I had a baby at a wedlock, took care of him, went straight back to school, and I had a double brain aneurysm rupture.
Sorry, I'm at 800. I'm just happy that I'm at 800. Sorry. Yeah.
No,
No,
you're good.
you're good. Yeah. But then I had a prosecutor contact me about the case because I worked it. I have another one I have to work in February. And then after that point, I worked in North Carolina, I worked in South Carolina, and both places I retired in North Carolina after MZ's mother died.
Yeah.
And so that whole case. Also, and I won't talk about it
Yeah.
that much. I don't. I've talked to Bambi about it, and that's it. And then I've got this case in South Carolina. I've had another serial killer case before this one, and
Well,
he
that's what I
was
call this season. Like, sorry to interrupt, but like I call this season the murder season because I am the most busiest after like from January on. I'm the most
yeah,
busiest during the spring, summer months than I am like winter. I mean, yeah, we're in winter right now, but like court's
yeah.
starting to pick up again. Cases are starting to get in the court system. I'm the most busiest like this time of year than I am like say October, November.
Exactly. Same here. Same here.
Call it the killing
But that's
season
why
is
I'm
what I
trying to get
call it.
the hell out of here. I'm ready to retire from South Carolina and just sit at home on my ass. I think I've already watched everything on Netflix. So I've got to have some kind of I did. I think I've already watched everything on Netflix. So I gotta get something new. I do have a few things now.
Did
That's
you
cool.
watch the American Nightmare about the lady that was kidnapped from her home?
I didn't see that one
No,
myself.
I think I did.
It's on Netflix. It is so good.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're
Now
very
you've
welcome.
done me something. I think I've already watched that. But you know what? No, something, Casey. One of the
What's up?
biggest serial killers down here in South Carolina, and I did do a panel with Bambi was Todd Tolhap. Also, I'm working Murdoch case from the Alec Murdoch.
Hey, do you think he's gonna get
I'm in South
retrial?
Carolina, so I don't mind telling people.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I've been checking in on that case all day today. Do you think there's enough evidence to get him a retrial?
It's gonna
Oh yeah, I watched that
body
too.
Yeah, did you see
parts
that?
freaking. Oh God, Casey's on.
I watched that one too. Yeah, but I don't know the outcome of it. I don't.
Well, Lydia, you don't understand how small her county
Oh, I
is.
do.
She lives right down the street from Todd Colehep, the serial killer there in South Carolina. She literally lives not that like down the street from Todd Colehep. So of course she worked on a goddamn case. She's the medical person right there in the county.
Oh my God, are you in that documentary?
I mean, she surveyed his lands. She sent me pictures that I played on my show, like evidence pictures from like her being there when they opened the case, the crate with the old girl inside. I mean, so talk all the shit you want, Lydia, whatever the fuck your name is. Somebody else came on my show and tried to play this. Let's ask a bunch of questions and talk our shit. She schooled them just like she'll school you. So go ahead, talking
Damn,
shit.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that shit.
Breaking up.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Yeah. Who's that?
Okay, it's not just me. She's breaking
Yeah.
up. Correct. Okay, thank
Yeah.
God.
I'm a mute.
Yeah, shout out to this chat. Yeah.
Tracy, you're breaking up.
Yeah.
You're breaking up, Doc.
All right. Sorry about that. Yeah. Try to come back. I guess get your phone or whatever in order, and you can come back.
Yeah, I just finished that documentary on Alex Murdaugh.
I mean, I have
That's
probably
crazy as fuck.
Yeah. I hate shit like that. That's just, I don't know, negative for me. Too real. It's too real. I don't get into it.
Oh, I don't care. That's what I like to watch.
Yeah.
I watch all these documentaries now.
I like fake shit, like Sons of Anarchy or Seinfeld. Yeah, shit that's not real. If I want real, I'll go for sports. Although my team suck. So, anyways, thank you, ladies, for joining me. It was very nice of you. I'm glad we covered certain topics. Bambi, I'm glad you and I fix our problems, Chrissy.
No problem. I mean, you always come into my chat, so I figured I could return the favor.
Thank you. Yeah. I know you and a certain friend of mine don't get along, but like I said, I'm neutral.
Well,
so.
That certain friend of yours is stepping over a line he shouldn't be stepping over, and you fucking know it. You know it. You see it. You see what he's doing, and you think that's appropriate? I mean, do you think that's okay? I mean, really? Morally, do you think that's okay?
I think you know where I stand with that.
No, I really don't, because you hang out in his chat room, you buddy up to him, you think that's okay. You don't see me doing that to him. You don't think I can't? You don't think I can't reach out and touch his family? I just don't want to, because that's not who I am. I don't need to seep to scumbag levels.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that.
Has this person done something to you personally, Ruski?
The person that you're talking about? No.
Well,
no,
he was live a little bit ago talking shit about you. Like, you didn't see his live a little bit ago? All he's been doing is talking shit about you.
I was doing my own live.
Yeah, him and Square, and I don't know who that other chick is, talking shit about you. I mean, he's two-faced. He's not your friend. He is not your friend. Or even an acquaintance. Because even my acquaintances don't talk about me like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They're just a little heated right now, and I understand it.
Well, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do to accost this fella? What did you do to accost him?
It was about someone else, actually. Another woman, actually.
No, I'm saying, did you personally do something to this guy to get him to say the shit he said about you today? Did you do something personally to him?
Not to my recollection, no.
There's
Who the
my
fuck
point.
are we talking about?
Books.
Oh.
Now you see my point. See my point?
She's friends with him as well. Maybe.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I'm just saying your boy's out of control. He's out of control and he's gonna step into something he's not gonna be able to recover from. Legally. He's stepping into shit he's not gonna be able to recover from. Jules played this game and Jules caught herself a case. Books is on that same pathway to catch a case.
Well,
And I'm all about giving it out in 2024.
But Books, that's just Books. He keeps the shit.
I don't care. I don't care what your name is. I don't care what your name is. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He did not keep it online. He is actively trying to reach out to minor children. He is not keeping it online. He is actively trying to reach out to my minor children.
How is he trying to reach out to them?
He's calling them on Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not okay. That's not okay. I don't give a fuck what your name is. That is not okay.
He said he was doing that, yeah.
Gotcha.
He is doing it. You can see it on his live. You can see the messages. He is doing it. If you have kids, how would you feel if some strange black alcoholic was calling your kids, trying to reach out and touch your minor children?
Oh, I've had that done. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very cool. And I'm going to smash the fuck out of him. He needs to be taught a lesson, and I'm going to teach him one.
Sugar Nova. Oh my God. Build a bridge and get the fuck over it. 2 years ago, bitch. Chill the fuck out. God.
Because, what? You don't think I don't have your info? You don't think I don't have your mama's name? You don't think I don't have nude pictures of your mama? You don't think I don't have your niece and nephew's info? Books? Mr. Dawson? You don't think I don't know who the fuck you are? Oh, I do. I do. I'm just not a slime ball like you. I'm not going to post their information. I'm not going to contact them. I'm not you. I don't do scumbag shit because my little feelers are hurt. It's the last act of a desperate man who's already lost the fight.
You're pissed off at me about shit from 2 years ago. Did I give Books your Facebook shit? Yes, I did. It was on Facebook. It was fucking public. Anybody could have got it.
How about Sugar Nova?
Yeah. Build a fucking bridge. Get over it. God damn, man.
Yeah, exactly. He does have it coming. I agree. I agree 100%. You play stupid games, you're going to win a stupid prize. He wants to play stupid games with somebody he shouldn't be playing with. He's going to learn a hard lesson. There's a reason why I'm called the Queen of Mob too. There's a reason. Because I don't fuck around with real cows.
I don't deny it. I passed him the shit that was on Facebook. That was fucking public. Build a bridge. Get over it. It's that fucking simple.
No, that's not I went after Books. I've been watching him, his antics for a while. My friends have been watching him for a while, and I just hang out in my friends' chat rooms, and then he came over to my chat room, and here we go. This is where we're at. I didn't go into his chat room. He came into mine.
Oh, honey, I ain't mad at you. Trust and believe that. I ain't mad. I don't care about you. I don't dislike you. I don't like you. You're not that important to me. But for you to go around and start telling people a bunch of lies. Yeah.
I don't care about lies. Lies don't hurt me. It's the truth. Come at me with the truth. Lies don't bother me. Because they're just that, lies.
I focused on that one comment that I seen stupid. But anywho's, this is what's going to be it.
I'm back.
Oh, shit.
Actually, I got to use yours from up here.
I can't. I'm going to have to go into someone else's chat. Because it gives me the option to time her out. And I don't want to time her out. I just want to block her stupid ass.
Does Square hang out in the women in BitchTube? I call the women's, no offense to anybody in the chat room, but I call the women's community BitchTube because a lot of the women's community came into my community. They don't give you guys a good name. They do not give you all a good name at all. So if Square's slinking around the women's community, I'll pass it on because I've got a lot of friends who are content creators over there. I've never heard anybody in the women's community even talk about Square.
That's what these fucking people do. And let me just tell you, they'll clip shit and they'll put it together. Like, it can be from 4 different lives, and they'll put it together to make it look like you're a fucking horrible person or that you're on meth, which
Yeah.
my ex-husband is a police officer. If I was doing meth, he wouldn't allow me to be around these children. So there's that. Then they tried to say that I moved. Supposedly I'm living with my ex-husband, but yet I moved in a pedo. Tell me how that would work.
Oh, I was hearing people say that. I didn't know what it was about. Like I said, I hear people say things, but I don't know the situation. I don't know you. I don't know your history. I just know bits and pieces. I try not to judge
What
until I
about
know the
that lie,
full
Sugar
story.
Nova? That I had a pedo around my children. That's a fucking lie
Well, I would
that you
think
all keep
CPS would
going.
have an issue with that. I think if you had a registered sex offender hanging around your kids, like CPS to school, somebody would have called. I
Yeah,
would
and
think.
do you honestly think, like I said, my kid's father is a police officer and has been for 30 years. You think he's going to let a fucking pedo around his child? No. No.
I wouldn't think so. I don't know. There's a lot of weird people in the world. Who the fuck knows?
Mm,
I mean, they found what 200 and some odd bodies behind a Mississippi jail. All I'm
Yeah.
going to say about Mississippi is it's not a place I would go and screw around. Sounds like the cops are burying bodies.
Yeah. Sorry. I got lost. What we were talking about? Sorry. Kind of. Yeah.
that's what I thought. No comment to that one, right? No comment. Nobody wants to
No, I mean,
comment on that shit.
no. Bring it up, and I'll give you a comment. I was just out of the room.
No, I was talking to the chat.
Oh. Oh.
Nobody wants to admit that was a fucking lie. They don't want to take responsibility and accountability for that shit.
That happens a lot in the communities that we frequent with. You know that, Chrissy. A lot of people say untrue things. No, there's not a. I'm good with the panel guests I have right for now. Ghosts of Shadows. I'm good. It's been going on 2 hours, and I feel with the
Come
panel
on,
guests.
let Ghost up.
You're usually not this long, are you? Normally, right?
No, not
Usually
normal.
do pretty short streams.
I do an hour or so, about an hour or less, and I was working out, and then I saw someone. Oh, Chrissy wanted to speak with me, so I opened the panel for her, and you saw like a few other people, you yourself included, came up, and Brookie came up. So yeah, that turned into a panel of people.
Who's Ruben? Who's Ruben? I don't know who Ruben is.
Ruben is the pedo that they're talking about.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where does this pedo reside?
Texas. Well, I don't know. I've not seen nor spoke to him and we were on Facebook, okay? There was a whole bunch of us. And if
Quick
this woman
question.
comes in here, she'll know.
Is this person an actual registered sex offender?
Yeah, they found that out. People
Oh
found that out.
Shit, that sounds
And,
like I need to out a motherfucker in Texas because I love embarrassing sex offenders. I love putting up flyers, embarrassing them. Everybody knows.
last I heard, when he was outed for being a pedo, he fled to Mexico. That's the last I've heard of it.
Wow, that's fucked up.
But there was a whole group of us in like a group chat on Facebook. And
this
was
pedos.
like
they should. They need to execute those kind of people.
7 years ago. He fucking lived in Texas. How the fuck? I'm all the way in Missouri. How the fuck did he move in with me?
That's a long drive.
Yeah.
Because I'm in Iowa, so that's a long drive. From Texas to Missouri, that's easily a 12-hour drive, depending on where in Texas. Easily 12-hour drive. That's crazy.
Mick, which I know who you are, by the way. He There's this girl from Facebook that is on YouTube that was part of a community that we all Mini Thin. He's a rapper, whatever. We was in that group, and that's how. Because now she's over here, but she don't
Well,
know the whole fucking story. She just gave a little bit. She gave what she knew, but not the whole fucking story or the whole truth.
Oh well, shit.
Next
No.
question.
well, you guys know what Iowa stands for, don't you?
No.
Idiots out wandering around.
No,
Oh.
no. I only want amphetamines. I only want amphetamines.
Well,
Yeah.
I haven't heard of either of those.
Yep.
I had a chance. But heard there's
Well,
nothing there.
we used to be the meth capital of the world back in the 90s.
I have
Because
family up there.
old, Tom Arnold, the actor, his sister was the meth queen of the Midwest. Like, she got all of her friends addicted. She flooded Iowa and the Midwest with methamphetamine back in like the 90s. She got busted. There's a big documentary about it. The meth queen of Iowa. Yeah. Still has a big meth problem in Iowa. Kind of sucks. Like, I live out in the country, and 3:00 this morning, I'm getting up to do my live show, and my dogs are tripping out. And I'm like, what in the hell are you tripping out? And I actually get up, go look outside, looking, and figured they see a junkie walking around. I didn't see nobody. Well, then I went to the gas station earlier this morning, and my neighbor was like, yeah, the junkies were out at 3:30 this morning walking by the house. And I was like, oh, no wonder my dogs are tripping. No wonder.
Uh-huh.
Yep. It's crazy. I don't even live in a big city. I live in a small, like, farming town.
How
Like, farming.
close are you to like Ankeny or Altoona or Des Moines?
I'm an hour.
That's where I like some of my family is. And when my mom was alive, we lived
Yeah, I think
in
I
those
think a
towns.
long ass time ago, like almost a year ago, I think I talked to you briefly in a chat room. I think, yeah, you were saying that you were in Missouri, and didn't you used to live in Iowa at one point?
Yeah, my mom,
Yeah,
because I would go up there and visit my mom and stuff and live there for a bit.
yeah, I do remember you saying that. Yeah, I hear
Ghost, are
Missouri's
you
pretty
coming
bad.
at Carrie?
I got it.
Shadows? I'm
He is.
watching.
Yeah,
Huh?
Addie,
Are you?
God of Thunder, no way. Do you really live near Altoona? Are you serious? Like, seriously?
You guys
Me?
are neighbors.
No,
No.
God of Thunder.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, Pennsylvania. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Because I was like,
yeah,
I was gonna say, damn, God of Thunder is really close to me, really close. Like, reach out and touch distance.
Well, I mean, if you live in the country, you can always fly out. Not that far. Just a $500 ticket. That's all that is.
Oh no, like if you want to the airport to my house, it's an hour drive. So yeah, you can fly in, but you better have a ride to my house, or that's a long walk. It's an hour from the airport. I'm like an hour from Des Moines. I am 23 miles away from any major grocery store. I mean, I'm literally out in the country.
Right on.
And it just sucks. Like, I live out here.
Did she
Which absolutely sucks.
I thought Ghost was going to come up here.
I was actually thinking about ending the live soon, but no, I mean.
Oh. Okay.
No, I gotta. You ladies were talking, so
I know. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do.
This is your shit.
Yeah. I'm just chilling. So.
Yeah.
Man, I need to sub to you. Oh wait, no, I think I just subbed to you, to be honest.
You can drop your channel if you want, baby.
Oh, me? I
subbed to Bambi. I want to sub to the other lady, the 496.
Oh, she doesn't do video. I mean, she does, but she doesn't do like live streams. She comes and hangs out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she does my panel and shit. We hang out, but she's not a content creator. She's just a friend of mine that's like in the forensic fields, and we get on and talk about cases and shit. Nothing real exciting. I mean, for some.
I hate that she thinks I was coming at her, or
No,
I
no,
don't know who she thought was coming at
she didn't
her,
see
to
the
be
chat.
honest.
Like, she's fairly new to YouTube. Like, she's fairly new to all this, so like she's not she like I have to remind her that people are talking to the chat. They're not directly talking at her. They're talking to like people in the chat. And that's all it was. She thought you were addressing her. She didn't see the people in the chat making comments to you. Yeah, Books, dude. He got in trouble. Books got in trouble because he Department of Criminal Investigations phone. They're like saying some really vile shit.
You cut out there. I didn't hear some of that.
It's like, yeah, not very smart, Books. You're calling a government phone, like a state agency. All those calls that go on her like criminal investigation line is all recorded. Like it's all audited.
Oh, he's calling her. He's calling that girl.
Yeah, he's calling her too. He called her like 3 weeks ago, and then when he found out who the fuck she was, he stopped calling her because he realized she's a cop. I'm not gonna fuck with this chick. She'll bury my dick in the dirt.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
Yeah, they'll piss off. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, it's no big thing.
Yeah, he just gets wrapped up in it. Everyone tries to put on a show. He's being an entertainer. I think that's what he's doing.
Entertaining? That you think what he's? I don't find what he's doing entertaining. Well, I don't know if you all do, but I don't find that kind of shit entertaining. Like when my friends, like if my friends were doing that, I wouldn't find I wouldn't watch because I don't find it entertaining. I get no excitement, no pleasure, no ha 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 when somebody's, I don't know, oh hey, this is where so and so's wife works. Check it out. I don't find that entertaining. It's stupid.
I do different content. That's he and I have different forms of entertainment. So
like I troll, but not like that. I troll, but not in that way.
Yeah. Takes it a little far sometimes.
And I only do stuff when I think it's going to be funny. Like a lot of people think that when I went and put up flyers and outed the sex trafficker back in September, they think that was
you. Okay,
that was me. Yeah, you goddamn right, it was me. Send the cops to my house 3 times, make my daughter cry. You goddamn right. I'm embarrassing you. Yep, that was me.
I do know about you. Okay.
Yep, that was me. Wow. That was me. And I'll do it again and again and again. Like for months on end for this past year, people have been putting flyers up in her neighborhood, letting everybody know she's a cyber bully. She picks on mentally ill people, amputees. She's a sex trafficker. Everybody knows.
Was she trying to take you to court?
Yeah, she tried and failed. I mean, she screwed around so much that she got herself in trouble. Like what Books is doing. Like if Books starts trying to pull the same antics, he's going to catch a case too. Because what she was doing was she kept calling my local law enforcement. And like I've explained this like on my show, that particular officer that she keeps emailing, he gets annoyed when you harass him. He's harassed that man, that officer, that detective so much that he called Lombard and reported her for harassment himself. So it's just stupid. Like the cops aren't my parents. Unless I'm breaking a law, which I'm not doing, they're not going to punish me. And the shit with the court thing was she tried to get me for harassment when the DA saw all the evidence, her harassing me, her making phone calls, her calling CPS, all the scumbag shit she was doing in back chats.
Yeah.
They saw that I was the victim. She's the perpetrator. That was it. They wanted to charge her with a crime. but she's in Illinois. She's not here. She had been here, she would have been charged.
She yeah, I remember you now. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
that's what that was about.
she
Like I
was
had
funny.
a reason. Like it wasn't just I'm not some crazy internet person doing crazy things. No, I had a legit reason.
Okay.
Part of it was content. Part of it because I thought it was funny, and my subs, I knew they would enjoy the entertainment. And I live streamed my trip all the way to Lombard. I live streamed me putting posters up from Iowa all the way to Lombard with her picture on it, letting everybody know sex trafficker, keep your kids safe all the
Yeah.
way.
She don't like you. Yeah, she doesn't like you. Now I know.
Well,
Now I
don't.
start aim with the face. Now I got it. Okay.
Yep, that's me. Yep,
You
I'm
said
the thorn
that.
in your side. I'm the thorn.
Yeah. That's
Big
why
old
you called me. That's why we had that conversation.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now it makes sense. Now it kind of. I mean,
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, I heard things. I just didn't believe them, so I kind of just supported her because she contacted me at first, and she was very nice to me. So I just followed her on her
Yeah,
live.
no, I mean, I have it all evidence. It's all on my YouTube page, the police report, the call of them calling me because she called them while I was live. It's well documented everything this bitch has done. Now, I'm not some false accuser. It's well documented, and I posted proof after proof after proof. Calling CPS saying I'm on methamphetamine. Call them again. Call CPS again. Guess what? CPS has the drug test. I don't do drugs other than marijuana, which I have my med card for. Go ahead. Keep calling them.
Yeah.
They're not even going to do nothing. They're not even going to contact me at this point. Same with the cops. They're not even going to entertain YouTube fags.
She just
You
didn't seem
worn
like
out
a
your
person.
cards.
Yeah, she didn't seem like a person that would do stuff like that. I don't know.
Oh, she does. You want to see the police report?
No, I'm good. I'm really,
Nah,
really good.
I got the police report. I got the court
No,
documents. I got.
No, you're fine. No, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it was her and some other chick I've never even heard of. Some Julie Felder, J-Fed. I never even heard of this chick. I don't even know who
No,
she is.
I think I
I
know.
don't even know that weirdo. Some weirdo in Indiana. It's like I don't know you. You don't
Thank
know
God
me.
for that name. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I've never talked to these people. Like these are not chatters that I associate with. Not chatters that are in my room. These are just people I don't even know. I know of them now, but I don't know them. They're not my friends. Not my friends, not my associates, not my anything. They're my enemies, I guess, for lack of better words.
Yeah, right. No, she hid me in her channel actually.
Is
So-
Ghost blocked from StreamYard? He's saying that he tried hitting the panel and he's blocked.
It might have been blocked from a while back. But yeah,
I've never blocked anybody from StreamYard. I've never even like had to.
I've like
I'll just kick people out. I'll be like, oh, Brooks, I don't got time for you right now. And for somebody, and that's another thing I want to bring up. For somebody who's harassing him, he sure keeps coming to my chat room and trying to jump on my panel. You don't see me over there.
Who?
Books, you don't see me over in his chat room trying to jump on his panel. He tried to get on my panel 3 times today. I let him on one time, and then the other 2 times I was like, dude, I'm doing content. I ain't got time for your bullshit right now. Come back tomorrow, Trolling Tuesday. I'll make fun of you all you want tomorrow. Today I'm busy.
That's fine. You always allow me on your panel, by the way. Thank you for that.
Well, you don't act like a jerk off. If you got on a panel, act like a fucking jerk off, I'd make fun of you until I got bored and then kick you out.
Good point. Good point. Right. All right. Yeah, no, I don't do that.
That's how we got to that level, Carrie, because she's a nutter. She's an absolute fucking nut job. She's like Books. She like calls the cops on strangers, calls CPS on people she don't even fucking know. It's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Going after somebody you don't even know, you've never even met, you've never even talked to in a chat room. I've never even spoken to that bitch. Not once. Not going to.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been to her chat because since I've been hidden for a few months, I don't go there anymore. So.
With Books?
No,
Dude.
just Jules.
Sorry. No, Carrie was asking about Books. Thing with Brooks is like, I know about him because my friends like snipe him and talk about his ridiculousness, and I've watched over the year him get drunk, him race bait, him say the most vile, worst things on the planet. So I decided on my show when my friends were talking about it, I'm like, yeah, this guy's a race baiting piece of shit. Call it like I see it. And then he got all butthurt, and now he's like acting like he's gonna like do something. It's like, dude, I've been doxxed a zillion times. You're not telling these people something they don't already know about.
Mm.
I don't hide who I am. Everybody in my chat room, in my community, know who I am.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I mean, I think you're pretty well known, Bambi. And
Yeah.
now I know. Now I have a face to the name. Now like when you said the flyer thing, yeah, it was like that instantly jogged my memory.
Yeah, I put up flyers.
Now I know you.
Well, what happened is the cops came to my house, upset my daughter.
Yeah.
So then I go live and I'm telling everybody what's going on, and then my phone rings, and I look at the camera and I make a joke. I'm like, yeah, but it's the cops. Ha, thinking, just joking. I look at my phone and it says, not private number, but it says restricted line. And I knew right then there was the police. I knew it was because they're the only ones that call it the restricted number. So then I answered it, and sure enough, it was the police. And I deliberately had them say on my live, was it so-and-so that called? And they said yes. And I was like, I just had a cop at my house. This is what's going on. And then she goes around denying that she called the cops. It's like, dude, the cops said it on my live you called. More than once. I've had the officer on my camera, on my live, when I've gone in there to talk about this woman. And he said it himself. She keeps texting me, keeps sending me videos. She called the cops over gun lighters. I have gun lighters, and she called the police over gun lighters.
I'm aware of your gun lighters, yeah.
Yeah, stupid. And I did that shit on purpose, knowing she was going to call the cops. I knew she was. That's why I did it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, she does. I mean, I watched her lives. It does she does some other stuff besides drama, but she does. I mean, that's her bread and butter is bringing that kind of stuff up. I know it is, and she's been.
But Ruski, I'm the victim. That Bambi Palermo is such a lunatic, Ruski. I'm the victim.
Yeah, now I get it.
I'm the victim. She's upsetting my PTSD, Ruski. The PTSD that I don't have.
You know, I don't know how you're going to claim you have PTSD due to men. You can't work around men because you have PTSD, but yet you're going to surround yourself on panel with men. Especially one guy who raped and beat a woman. How are you going to do that? Sick shit.
Who are you talking about?
Jules.
Yeah, no, like the
El Cid 305. El Cid. El Chomo 305.
Is he new? I'm looking at his name.
Yeah, he's from my community. Unfortunately.
Oh, did he turn on you?
We were never friends.
Okay.
Like, he's a con man. Like, I saw his game a year ago, and then I found out about his charges, what he'd done, and then I put my foot on his neck.
Okay, yeah, I hear that happens a lot, right?
I don't do sex offenders. If you are a sex offender, I'm going to troll you relentlessly. I'm going to make your life difficult. It's that simple. I don't care if your name's JM. I don't care if your name's Scooter. I don't care if your name's Ruski. If I find out you are a convicted sex offender or have been charged with that crime and took a plea deal, my foot's on your neck.
Well, I have no charges, but and I'm a gun owner. So, but other than that, I heard that you can get a sex offending charge if you're a dude and you go out and you try to pee on a bush and they catch you.
Yes,
you're gonna see. I don't like that. I don't agree with that. That is.
I don't agree with that either. Like in my state, I fought for like 7 years to get the 5,000 feet law established, to get convicts who commit sex crimes, especially against kids. They have to do 85% of their sentence. They don't get out in 16 months. They do 85. You get 40 years, you're doing 85% of that. I fought hard to get the registry to protect kids to get the age of consent up to 18. So I take sex crimes very personally, and I take it by a case-by-case basis because, yes, there are some people that are a Class C sex offender because they got caught outside pissing. That's not what that law is supposed to be for. That law is to protect kids.
Yeah,
not drunk guys who go outside and piss. That's not what
I
that
do that
law
a
is.
lot too, by the way.
You know, it's to protect children and
Yeah.
women who've been assaulted by men or women. You know, men be assaulted. It goes both ways. It's to protect victims. It's not to protect the perpetrator.
Yeah.
And this man I'm talking about, it's beyond accusations. Like the dude did 22 years in prison because he hard a woman. She went and told the cops. He got charged. He went and beat her with a pool stick. And three other people, like some firefighters, he beat her, beat them. Then she got scared, didn't want to testify. He copped to the assault, but didn't have to cop to the sex offense. He's still a sex offender in my book. What he did to that victim is unforgivable. She's doing a life sentence. She's doing life. He gets to go free on YouTube, threaten to rape other women, act like a fucking nutter while she's doing a life sentence. It's not fair. It's not right.
Have you ever had Jules on your panel?
No.
Are you willing to have her on your
No.
panel? I mean, okay.
No.
Okay.
Because see, here's the deal with that. The woman tried to get me caught up for harassment. So I flipped the script. I got her for harassment. You can't claim harassment if you talk to said person. So no, I will legally. The only way I'm talking to that bitch is if it's in court. If it's in a courtroom. That's the only way.
Okay, so you have there's a reason. All right, you have a reason behind that. All right.
Yes, I have a legal reason behind it.
Okay.
Then how am I going to sue somebody for harassment if I'm talking to them? Can't sue somebody for harassment if they're talking to you.
Ooh.
Well, not that I'm going to sue her anyways. My lawyer pretty much said she's got no assets. She's on SSD. She's on supplemental Social Security.
Yeah.
So winning the lawsuit, I'd only get like $100 a month. It's literally not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth suing a broke bitch. Just not worth it.
Yeah, I guess leave her alone. Well, I haven't seen you do any content of her recently, so.
I usually don't. I don't talk about her unless it's brought up. Like today, you brought it up, so we're talking.
I did.
Like people bring it up, then I'll touch on the subject. But my content is not her. I've never did a show full on her. I've never. I haven't done any of that. I don't plan to because she's not content. She's not entertaining. She's an angry, bitter, dried up prostitute. That's what she is. No, she is, dude. She used to be a prostitute.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
Yes. Dude, her boyfriend was her pimp for 6 years. Her boyfriend, Glenwood. Yes. She was a prostitute. Yeah, that's her pimp. She ratted on him. That's her pimp. She legit was a prostitute. She talks about getting $800 from this guy, Gil. Okay? Like, she's a prostitute. Ex-prostitute. I don't know what the hell she's doing now. Living on Social Security, I guess. I don't know. But she used to be an escort. I have a video of her talking about how my man sold his ass. He would have sold his ass for crack. My best friend asked me and him to put her on back pages. My best friend. I have the video. Like, that's who this woman is. That's why I was like, dude, do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who your friends are? Like,
guess not.
yeah, that's who you were talking to. That's who you were talking to.
My name's been ran through the dirt, so I kind of give people a chance because
Well, I figured you didn't need that kind of heat.
No, I didn't. No, I don't need that.
You don't need to be known as Ruski, the killer prostitute hanger outer. Depends with the prostitute. Depends with the sex trafficker.
I do have a lot of controversial friends on here, but yeah, I don't need another one like that.
I didn't think you needed to add that one to your title. I didn't think you needed that one to your title. Just saying. I was trying to look out, goddammit.
Thank you. Right. Well, the reason I guess why it got brought up is because William was here, and I think that, and he got Brandy to actually come on my live. That's how she.
Well, the thing with William is he's from my community. He's from MobTube, and I don't think he's a horrible guy. I think he's just a simp. He's follows the leader, follows along, and that's not a wise choice. It's not wise. Not wise to play follow the leader. You need to know who your leader is.
Yeah. Well, apparently he got kicked out of her community as well. So there's that. He just admitted that earlier in live.
No, it was bound to happen. I knew it was going to happen at some point. I've been sitting back just counting the months until it happened.
She hit me, and I have no idea. She never even addressed it. Never said anything why. I don't know if one of her mods did or she did, but I think I let her know twice, and she's never addressed it. So.
Well, it's a chat pattern. That's just her MO. That's just what she does. That's just her thing. I don't know.
It's fine.
If you don't agree with her, if you're seeing someone else's chat, then you're out. That's all it is. You're out. She's like a dictator. You're either high or you're out.
I think I have gone into other people's, not yours. Yours I came into like way later, but maybe I have. I'm not sure.
Oh, believe me, I'm sure she knows. I'm sure she knows because her and her people stalk my page. So I'm sure she knows.
But she knows that I go into your chat now?
Oh, I'm sure she does. I'm almost positive. I can almost say with 95% certainty that's probably why you got blocked. Almost can say it.
She's aware of who I am. We've been on panel before, well, one time, but we've been friendly before. So,
well, yeah. Honestly, Ruski, as her face, she was gonna try to sex traffic you. That's what I was afraid of. I was like, oh shit, she's gonna try to groom and sex traffic Ruski.
I
gotta go tell him.
I don't look at Jules that way. Right. No, I wouldn't bring up that topic with her. I mean, she's nice. She's a nice older lady, right? Yeah. So, I don't.
Well, we will agree to disagree on that one. We'll agree to disagree.
Right. She's 54, I think. Yeah, she's slightly older than myself.
She's older than me too. She's almost like senior citizen age. Yeah. What are you doing, old lady? Why are you messing with us young people? You need to go be with your senior citizen group. Is there like a dried up prostitute group on YouTube that you can join? Dried up prostitute?
I'm sure she can have any man that she desires, but not. Did you just laugh at that? You just. Thank you. Thank you. I think I heard something. Okay, I'll stop talking. Hey, Chrissy.
Hey. Sorry, I'm trying to get Ghost and Carrie to make up. I don't know what's going on, but
I guess Ghost wants to talk to you. I don't know what Ghost has to say, but I guess he really wants to talk to you.
Yeah, no, I was gonna end it anyways because it's past my YouTube bedtime, like for about 3 hours now. I wanted to address Chrissy because that was my main goal was to work out, and that was my main goal. But then I saw her come in chat, and I wanted to talk to her, and we did, and then I saw you, and
all good.
I think unless you have anything else you wanted to discuss with me, Chrissy.
Nope, that was it.
Okay. And likewise, Bambi.
Yes. Well, thank you for having me on. I hope everybody in the chat has a good day. I'll be around.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on.
Well, thank you. Are you going live? Did you
Bye, Mustard Squirrel.
No, I probably won't be. Like, I'm pretty much done live streaming for today. I usually end my shit, just depending on how the day goes, around 1, 2 o'clock normally anyways.
All right, yeah. I guess you're not because I was going to promote it, but all right. I'll check out Bambi tomorrow. You go daily, right?
Yep, daily usually. Tomorrow's trolling Tuesday.
You go long or early.
Y'all don't forget to watch those movies that I suggested, and
yeah.
Watch certain movies that are Chrissy promoted.
Oh, well, not movies, but shows. And Shan, if you have more, please send them my way. Tevin, stop saying you're gonna grape a man. That's fucking disgusting. How about that?
That is pretty bad. Don't.
Yeah.
No raping men. None. Or don't talk. Gross. All right. Yeah, I'm not into that. Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all have an amazing day. Much love.
Thank you, Chrissy. You're welcome back anytime, by the way, and thank you.
Peace and love, as my boo says. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Shout out to Vito Boogie. And that was the one that made her leave. All right, and thank you everybody else for stopping by. I'm going to end it on 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for the new subs. I'm at 801. Broke the 800 mark. Yeah. It ain't long from now. It ain't long from now. Told you it was going to get there. Moving upward and onward, moving forward, focus, progression. Told you it wasn't, it's not an if, it's a when. 199 more. Until the next time, you two take care of yourself and each other.